This video is going to annoy some of the beginner copywriters, so I suggest you to relax. Just don't take everything serious, and maybe it will change your mind and you will become not dumb. Yeah. So a lot of beginner copywriters uses ChatGPT, and there's a problem because they don't understand why persuasion works, how the human psychology works. So they have so I love the analogy that KJ Rainey created, and he told me that there's a farmers and the land, and so there's a first farmer that doesn't have great tools, so he doesn't use ChatGPT, but he understands why crops work, how crops grow. So he creates, he grows a lot of crops, but not enough for him to sustain his life, to make a lot of profit. He knows how crops grow, so he understands why psychology works, but he doesn't have the scale to do it a lot. He has tools that are dull and outdated. The second farmer has a lot of tractors. There are robot tractors. You don't have to drive them anything. You don't even have to drive them. But he doesn't understand how crops work, how crops grow. So he doesn't understand how psychology works. And this is the guy that uses ChatGPT. He just uses tractors to grow crops, but he doesn't even know how those crops grow. So this is a disaster because he doesn't even grow any crops, and that land is useless. And the third farmer uses ChatGPT to suggest him what to do, because he understands psychology, and he uses ChatGPT not to write copy, but to make suggestions. So this is the farmer that knows how the crops grow, and he has the modern technology of tractors that drive itself. And yeah, these copywriters are going to be successful because they don't write copy using ChatGPT. They ask ChatGPT to make suggestions, and it is a wonderful tool, but it is abused by beginner copywriters that write not a great piece of copy. I don't want to say that word, but yeah, that piece of copy doesn't convert. They don't understand how human psychology works, why persuasion works. They just have the latest technology, but they don't know why it works. And so the people that understand psychology and persuasion, and those who understand psychology, those people are going to be successful with the modern technology. And this is what I'm building right now. I'm creating a new classroom in my community, and my community is solely based on persuasion and human psychology. So you understand why it works, and you can use ChatGPT to make suggestions, but do not ever use ChatGPT to write piece of copy. It will not work. It isn't good enough. And there's a big question that there's a big statement in this niche that AI will be better in 5 years than a human on writing copy. And it is basically not true, because it will not understand deep things about persuasion and human psychology, and it will not it will not make copies better. It will make copies better than mediocre copywriters, but not the copywriters that understand and the copywriters that are great at writing copy. And so great copywriters will take ChatGPT as an advantage instead of crying because ChatGPT is better. They will take advantage of ChatGPT and will create better copies because they understand psychology. And ChatGPT doesn't, and it will never be understand that greatly as a human. So yeah, that's basically the video. Don't be dumb. Don't just copy what ChatGPT spits out, the robot, CrabGPT as I like to call it. And yeah, use ChatGPT to your advantage to suggest writing copy, and just read books, understand how human psychology works, and just do it. Don't take the easy route, because it will never work. It will work for like half a year, for a few months, but you will not get clients that pay thousands to you. And this is just a shortcut, that like a pill, like a steroid in the fitness niche. It will work for some days, like not some days, some years, but you will also sacrifice your future years because you want to look cool right now and you don't want to look natural, so you will sacrifice your old years. So yeah, don't be dumb. Don't use ChatGPT for just writing copy. Use it for suggestion.